shade tag. He wore a bad toupee and a spray tan. So high now, hoping that I land. On the moving through Thailand. On the radio, heard a plane hijack. Government being back like they cook. I move in the world of conspiracies. Obey no rules, I'm doing me. Transporting to the airport. Customs found a in my passport. Full cash and I gave him what he asked for.
Friday Night Baseball on the show, and we come your way from the Motor City of Detroit, Michigan. Daniel Norris, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
As I look at this ball game today, one thing to keep an eye on is his at-bats against the right-handers, his approach against right-hand hitters, because right-handed hitters are hitting under 250 against him, and those are the guys that he's going to have to exploit if he wants to win this ball game.
Here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Maben. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up. Ready for another chance. Eddie Hawk. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled straight back. Here comes the payoff pitch. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Nothing across here this. Ready for another shot now. Eddie Hawk. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And there's ball one.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
From the belt, the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Ready once again. Eddie Hawk. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Here he comes on 2-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Xander Bogaerts.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. All tied up here at Comerica Park. Neither team able to make much headway on the other through 7 innings, as you can see on the line score to this point. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He's running towards second, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Jose Fuentes wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Joe Foss hammers down the save, his 17th on the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vaster. MLB The Show has Saturday Night Baseball for you now from Comerica Park in downtown Detroit. Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie Hawk. His batting average on the year down at the 240 mark entering play. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and they got off on the right foot winning the first game of the series here, and they got a chance really to win this game and maybe even sweep this series. So the first one's an important game.
Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, Matt, we won't see a whole lot of arguing with Jerry. If Jerry misses a pitch, he'll tell you, I missed it. What? And if you turn around and you ask him, Jerry, how far off the plate was that? He'll say, Hall of Fame pitch, HR, Hall of Fame. So, Jerry, you got my respect, man. I love him. And the players love him, and so do the pitchers.
Another 1-2 delivery. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Hawk. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Hawk, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
this is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And the runner back in standing. 5th inning, 2-1 our score.
Ball.
3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now a snap move over to first, just keeping him close. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Boston's stepping in and ready for another shot. Eddie Hawk. 3 at bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And he misses with it. 1-1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And it's now a 5-2 game.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it. Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Afternoon baseball for your viewing pleasure on a fine Sunday afternoon from America. Stepping in, Eddie Hawk. Coming into this one, his season and home run total tops in the American League. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a pretty good weekend for them. I mean, you win Friday and Saturday, and now you come here ready to win and possibly sweep the series on Sunday here. So, impressive weekend for them.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release it. He took it right back at him. Hit it where it's thrown.
Digging in now, Xander Bogaerts. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs.
Xander Bogaerts.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Eddie Hawk.
Shortstop, Eddie Hawk.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Xander Bogaerts.
Here it comes, 0-2. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. So striding forward now,
The batter,
Eddie
number 10,
Hawk.
Shortstop, Eddie Hawk.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
A 1-0 delivery. The big curveball just misses, apparently. Ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Hey, keep an eye out here, Matt, because that guy on first base, 3-2 count, and he can run. He might be on the move here.
Full count. Here it comes. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The next 3-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Xander Bogaerts.
Here's the 0-1. Smoke toward the hole, and that is into right field, a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Digging in once again, Dustin Pedroia. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Here's John Jaso now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
First baseman, John Jaso.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. He lays off, and that's outside, ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away. Now at the plate, William Chassin, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ready to deliver the 1-2, and a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the settle for striding in once again, Eddie Hawk.
Eddie Hawk.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And a changeup right down the middle. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. 1-2, here it comes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. The pitch. A little bouncer. But that one rolls foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Xander Bogaerts.
Three and 0 count. Here it comes. Runners off for second, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. In now, John Jaso. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Eddie Hawk. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 6-2, the final total today. Mike Bolsinger earns his 5th winner of the year. Joe Kelly